YouTube, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your favorite reactor, man, and I'm back with another reaction video, man. We're gonna get right into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. We on the road to 90 subscribers. We're at 88 subscribers. So if you new, you just happen to click this video and you wanna help me reach a goal with mine, just click the subscribe button, man. If not, check watch the video. You might like the content, you might not. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna speak on the. We're gonna get into it. Y'all gonna see what we're gonna get into, guys.
So I live in Austin, big Amazon hub, right? So they did their other round of layoffs today. 16,000 people. Multiple people I am hearing about got texts.
Mind you, they just laid off, was it 14,000 in October? So we're around about 14,000 and 16,000 right now. And this is just the beginning of, we'll say the beginning of October. So the end, from the end of October to now, they've laid off quite a few people.
10 plus years at Amazon, by the way, got texts and just locked out of their computer system. A lot of people also, don't forget, they have visas that sponsor them. Do you remember visas now cost $100,000? So they have a certain amount of time to find a new job and somebody who will sponsor them for that $100,000. If it's a big company, they'll of course do it. But if it's a smaller company, I mean, I don't know. But they risk being deported afterwards. Sure, they get like a really good layoff package, but if you're one of those people who rely on a sponsored based visa for your job, I can't imagine how you feel right now, and I'm so sorry. It's hard to think that all this stuff is not intertwined. I mean, that's just the latest update on those Amazon layoffs. I just woke up. I'm sorry.
Why would you just woke up, like, you ain't even get yourself together before you start making content? It's crazy. Because I could tell how your mind was even working that you just woke up. It's like crazy. But anyway, so out of the 30,000 people, it's mostly corporate jobs, right? The white collar jobs, the people that's in the office and things like that. People who be behind the computer. It's not really the blue collar jobs just yet. Like the warehouse job and the drivers and stuff like that. I don't think they would be affected by it just yet, right? Amazon hasn't officially said what like the reason is, besides like they're trying to uh just get more lean. I think they feel like they hired, well, they know they've hired too many people. This is still like an effect from the pandemic hiring that they did. Clearly, they hired people for growth, right? They were seeing a steady growth and a surging from Amazon during the pandemic. So for 2020 to 2022, they hired a bunch of people, and now they're starting to realize like we don't need this many people, and it's costing us money, right? It's not only costing us money to pay them insurance and benefits and all these extra things that come with Amazon, which is a lot that comes with Amazon, right? That people don't take advantage of. I was one of them when I was there. I didn't take advantage of a lot of the opportunities that also came with Amazon, right? Once you work at a company like Amazon, you should always in it. This is just like, even if you're in the blue collar, all those jobs could be gone, because all those jobs are, it just don't take the smartest person in the world to do it. It's anything that could be taught from off the street. You should be concerned about your job being affected, right? If I could just teach Joe Smo might not be as good as you, but if I could teach him how to run it, I got other buildings that's doing it, right? I was working at Amazon, and I was one of the best ones, and I still was not, like, I was getting passed up from people that wasn't as good. So it's not like even they just want to know who could do it, and if they and all the politics that go into it, right? I ain't gonna get off topic like that. Um, but yeah, try to refine your skills. Amazon offer a lot of, they offer you CDLs, they offer you I don't know if you want to go software training or anything right now because it seems like those are the people that's getting laid off. But they offer a lot of things. Continue to refine your skills. Build relationships with people in there. Those people that's at the top, the top. Those are the people that's their job could be affected, but they could also pull you along. Put you in positions, let you know like certain stuff that's coming before it comes. I used to work with an OEM, right? One of my favorite OEMs was one of my last OEMs before a situation happened at Amazon. And he came to me and he used to tell me about stuff. He used to tell me like, "Hey, he never really used to say it without saying it, and maybe he didn't know. Maybe it's not like some information that they was keeping amongst each other. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't think he would have just shared it with me. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He was one of those type of people that always did his own research and was always trying to stay ahead of things. All right, because that's what you had to do at Amazon. So if you want to make change in anything, it's like anything in life, right? If I want to create a clothing brand, I have to stay ahead of the trend in order to become the trend, right? I can't jump on the trend once it's a trend because now it's too late. Same thing with stocks and everything like that. So he was really good with staying ahead of stuff and knowing what direction Amazon was headed in or whatever they was looking for so he could be ahead of it and already kind of be working on it. He used to tell me, he was like, "Hey, make sure you use it. You need to start learning these AI software like development things so you can kind of be ahead of things and it could either help you win the job or whenever Amazon shifts that direction, you will be ahead of everybody else." He used to tell me this, all right? And I used to look at some of the classes and stuff like that. But yeah, Amazon offers a lot of things, man. You just got to be able to take advantage of it. Don't be reactive. Be proactive. You get what I'm saying? They're all, and Amazon is the most frugal job. I mean, I'm pretty sure all those Fortune 500 companies are the same, right? But I'm just speaking from my own experience. They want to do a lot with a little, right? I don't think they will touch the warehouse workers. Don't get me wrong. I don't think like I said, the warehouse workers and the drivers because the turnover rate is ridiculous already. So they don't even really have to deal with that. They probably need, and they're going to still continue to hire people seasonal because people are not going to stay at Amazon long. Those warehouse workers are not going to stay at Amazon long. They're not. They're not. Unless they have to be there. Like if they have, like she said, like a visa situation or work permit or something like that. If they have to be there, then they're gonna be there. If they have to be there just to pay the bills, they're gonna be there. I mean, because the job market is trash. So as long if I could be in here, as long as I can be in here, I'm gonna be in here, right? Um, but then you got a small amount, or you got a large amount of people that is just gonna come and go out of Amazon. I don't need this. Is just like it's crazy in there, right? It's crazy in there. The work demand is crazy. The it put on the work it put on your body is ridiculous. So the warehouse workers are something that they're gonna just wait to change, right? But I'm just gonna give you some examples. We used to, when I was in a position working up there, we used to try to figure out each and every day how to save money, right? If we could do X, Y, and Z, get this amount of work out with these amount of people, we're saving the company money and we're still hitting our target goal. It was a win for us, right? It was a win for us. So I say that to say this: Amazon is always going to try to figure out a way to have to cut people and still keep the process rolling. That's just how you always got to think of it as a business aspect and not from like a worker's aspect, bro. If you always think from a worker's perspective, you're gonna be playing catch up. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this one too.
Amazon just laid off 16,000 employees today, and since October 2025, they've laid off 30,000 people. When
October, like that's 30,000 people, right? That's what I was saying in the last video. It was 14,000 in like just in October.
tech companies hire for growth and growth stalls, and you just give these people away back into the marketplace, you are creating such an imbalance.
Right, like that's what he's saying. So he's saying that, like I was saying, with the 2022, with the pandemic, they hired for growth, and then they fire for growth stalls, right? So, like he said, you're just giving these people back. So now it's creating an imbalance because now you got people who's fresh out of college and getting these software engineering degrees and everything. And then they're competing with people, 30,000 people that just got laid off at Amazon with experience already, that's at these Apples and Dell companies and all of that. Now they're taking those jobs for those college people.
Your FANG companies, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google, all of these companies are very attractive to work for because of their salary compensation, and the overall payment structure is so lucrative that people are desperately trying to work for these companies. The biggest problem, though, from 2010 to 2020, all of these companies that I just listed were hiring for immense growth, right?
But once that growth started to stall from 2020 to 2022, and all of these major tech layoffs started to happen, there's so much displacement in the job market that it's naturally fucking up college grads. There is so much competition for a college grad right now.
I'm
You're a
so
software
cold, bro.
engineer
Like,
trying
comment,
to
and
apply
subscribe. I'm
to
so.
whatever company, small, mid, or high level company, and there's 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 other software engineers that already have way more experience than you hiring for that same role. Cutting salary is the first thing a tech company can do to show investors to stay confident in that investment because salary people are easily expendable. They will cut down that bottom line. On paper, you're looking like you made more money. All you did was cut salary. Google, we'll say Amazon for our example today, cut maybe 25, 30 million.
I don't really know how. I don't really know how hiring people. I don't want to sound ignorant, right? But it is what it is. Maybe I'll just research it before he finishes his statement. I don't really know the effect that shareholders or the feel that shareholders have once you hire a lot of people. Though. I know the exclusivity of having a share should mean something, but I'm just not exactly sure, right? Because Amazon, right? I don't know about these other companies like Facebook and all of that. Amazon, once they hire you as a manager, they really pay you in share more than they pay you in dollars, right? Like the salary is good. The salary is good if you move up. You can get like 70,000, but 20,000 of it is gonna be in shares, right? It's gonna be in shares. So I don't know if that has an effect. Let's figure it out.
With the salary on paper, they're more productive, more profitable. All they did was just fuck 16,000 people up today.
Why?
The reason why that the job market is as terrible as it is because we are causing so much imbalance, so much displacement. Instead of asking so many people that there's such a high demand for certain roles, data analytics, software engineers, whatever the case may be, but once you just throw them back and say you don't need them for AI reasons or whatever it is, now you have all of these people with an expertise in a field that now isn't in high demand. The best piece of advice that I could give to anybody, especially as a college student or somebody in high school, look and do research over the next 3 decades on what roles are actually going to be in demand. Software engineer had a crazy boom from 2014, 2015, all through 2022, and people are just becoming expendable. A lot of tech roles are becoming expendable. And now you have all these people with this expertise in the job market sitting on their hands like, what do we do now?
Exactly what he said. Go on there and just see what jobs is gonna be in demand, right? Learn the world. Everybody can see the world is going more AI, right? More AI. Go find out what those AI jobs are. Especially if you had like even if you at Amazon offers, if you're at Amazon, bro, Amazon offers damn classes for you to be like an AI software developer. You know what I'm saying? Like try to get you just like the basic skills. But the information that I was trying to look for, it says sometimes it can affect it, but not all the way. Always. It says shareholders care about profit, efficiency, and stock prices, right? Okay. That makes sense. It says jobs can help when they lower operational costs. Didn't know that. Boost profit margin. Signal discipline to Wall Street. Investors like leaner companies. Free cash to invest in growth areas. AI tech payback. That's why stocks often jump right after layoff announcements. So whenever they say they're gonna lay somebody off, man, I guess go buy stock. It says when layoffs don't help shareholders, it says layoffs can help if they cut critical talent, engineers, innovators, operators, slow down production or customer service, of course, hurt companies' morale, lower productivity, signal deeper business trouble, not strategy. I don't think Amazon will have to ever worry about that. I think they have enough people in place to figure out. Like I said, I don't know, man. It's a sad situation to just be working one day and next day because they said that they're getting the message via text message, right? So they're getting via text. It's not really getting much of a heads up. Just continue to sharpen your tools each and every. I messed it up, man. Each and every day, man. Continue to sharpen your tools. continue to learn new. Just don't rely on one job, right? You're the CEO of your life, right? Don't allow someone else to control your life. Don't allow someone else to be able to determine if you're gonna be able to pay your bills or if you're gonna be in a good situation 2 or 3 years from now, right? Use a job like it's a job. You know what I'm saying? Use it to get to the next level. If you're moving up in that company on the right, if you're on the right path in that company, I would say stay with that company. If you want to go do your entrepreneurship, do your research, but control your life, man. Be the CEO of your life. Be the CEO of life and turn into a hustler, man. There's nothing wrong with hustling. There's nothing wrong with having 3 jobs. 3 jobs is crazy, but I mean, if the work life balance is still good, 3 jobs ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Hustle, man. Use these Instagram, TikTok apps. Use them. Don't just be on there scrolling on them, being up in somebody else's business. YouTube. All these are just streams of income, right? I'm not trying to be the number one. I'm not trying to be the highest paid. I actually like doing it, right? And it can potentially benefit me, right? I actually started this in order to benefit me in another realm that I was trying to do. You feel me? So just turn into a hustler, man. 2026, turn into a hustler. Your job is not safe. Your life is not safe. And just pray to God that everything works out, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 90. From 90, we're going to go to 100, man. Appreciate y'all for watching the video.